NetApp ActiveIQ Unified Manager is a data management tool that offers operations management at scale, continuous analysis, and proactive alerting for multi-cluster ONTAP deployments. Prior to being renamed ActiveIQ Unified Manager, it was known by its previous name, On-Command Unified Manager. ActiveIQ Unified Manager works with NetApp's ActiveIQ predictive analytics and proactive support technology. While ActiveIQ technology enables customers to leverage the insights and learning of the very large and diverse NetApp storage base, Unified Manager focuses on the granular details applicable to specific ONTAP devices in your environment. ActiveIQ Unified Manager 9.6 is built with simplicity in mind, while still delivering all the functionality available in its previous releases. When you log into ActiveIQ Unified Manager, you'll see the default dashboard, which gives you a single view of all your monitored ONTAP clusters, including risks, health, and incident reports across the spheres. When you click Risks, you can see the details and explain the risk criteria. In addition, you can get object details based on the sphere selection, such as protection relationships. The Performance dashboard gives a detailed performance summary grid for the object type in the selected cluster. The View Cluster Details tab shows you the overall performance statistics for the cluster. You can go deeper by selecting any context-specific tab here. The Favorites tab allows you to monitor all critical objects in a single window. The Events tab displays a consolidated view of all the events in a grid. You can filter attributes to select the type of events you want to see. You can also filter events based on their impact area and severity. ActiveIQ Unified Manager stores up to 12 months of event data, which is key for your organization's ability to spot trends in growth and to analyze anomalies. You can also suppress any notifications for planned maintenance using the Maintenance Mode feature. With the 9.6 release, ActiveIQ Unified Manager provides an individual grid for each available object type, and the ability to switch between health, capacity, and performance. Granular health and performance details can be viewed for each object. For each of these inventory views, you can choose a CSV or PDF report, download as default, and have it sent as an email attachment. You can also customize and save the view as another page, making that view persistent across logins. The SVM tab lets you navigate to an individual SVM and see the storage representation information. The Quality of Service grid lets you monitor all of your QoS policies, whether they're ONTAP native, adaptive, or part of NetApp Service Level Manager. The Protection tab shows you protection relationships for the monitored ONTAP clusters. A detailed view of each source volume takes you to the topological representation of various types of relationships it may be associated with. All scheduled reports can be viewed by clicking the Scheduled Reports tab on the left-hand side. You can configure global thresholds for capacity and performance of monitored objects with user-defined performance parameters. These thresholds can be used to gauge violations set by the user. You can configure global thresholds for capacity and performance of monitored objects with user-defined performance parameters. These thresholds can be used to gauge violations set by the user, and they can trigger alerts to keep things running smoothly. In addition, you can subscribe to any ONTAP EMS events that are not available in Unified Manager natively. The settings icon on the right-hand top corner lets you set up annotations, groups, users, database backups, and other functions. You can also set up notification functions like auto support, SNMP traps, and quota email rules here. The Workflow Automation tab associates supported WFA instances to Unified Manager for proactive management purposes. And finally, you can use the Data Retention tab to regulate the level of historical data that you want to retain for events and performance statistics. This is critical to managing proactively and intelligently over time. For more information about ActiveIQ Unified Manager, please visit the link in the description.